Scarlett's hair instantly turned black. She could see the meridians in other people's bodies, and even a glance from her could make a flight attendant's nose bleed profusely. She was not a superhero, nor a ghost or a deity, but her brain had developed to 30%, granting her the ability to manipulate ordinary people. On the plane, she quickly read through materials, astonishing the man sitting next to her. After Scarlett closed her computer, all of human civilization accessible online had been uploaded into her brain. This is the power of deep brain development. Feeling pleased, Scarlett took a sip of champagne, only to discover she had lost a tooth. Suddenly, after another cough, 3 more teeth fell out. The side effects of excessive brain development appeared on her. The skin on Scarlett's hands began to peel off, and her fingers started to disappear. She rushed to the bathroom, locking the door with her remaining 2 fingers. Her face had begun to deform, and her eyes were nearly falling out. She hastily took out half a bag of drugs from her bag and stuffed them into her mouth. After a while, her eyes returned to normal, but the dissipation of her body continued. When she woke up again, she was in a hospital in France, and her brain had developed to 50%. Her eyes could change different colors, and had gained the ability to see through objects. The police chief rushed over, and immediately drew his gun in caution. But Scarlett said she just wanted to talk to him alone, with a light wave of her right hand. Everyone but the police chief fainted. The chief was terrified, but the gun in his hand gave him a sliver of courage, stubbornly not losing his composure. However, as Scarlett slowly approached, the bullets from the gun fell to the ground. The chief could no longer bear it, telling Scarlett that the 3 people caught by the French police had been taken to the hospital to have the drugs removed from their stomachs. On the way to the hospital, Scarlett could see everyone's communication signals, which became visible lines in her eyes. After some searching, Scarlett found a particular signal and broadcasted it through the car's radio. It turned out to be the mafia boss's conversation. He had found the hospital and was arranging for his men to retrieve the drugs. When Scarlett arrived at the hospital, the mafia boss's men had already obtained the drugs and were about to leave. By then, Scarlett's brain development had reached 60%. With just a thought, a transparent wall appeared in front of the opponents, and all weapons flew to the ceiling. Scarlett calmly walked towards them, with obstacles floating into the air one by one. In the face of their terrified looks, Scarlett got the medicine easily. She went to a university laboratory to find a renowned brain science professor. Knowing her time was limited, the professor had once said that the meaning of life is to pass on knowledge, so she wanted to transfer all her knowledge to humanity. Scarlett controlled her body's cells to change form, telling the professor, "What you see is just cellular reorganization. 1 + 1 doesn't always equal 2. That's just human cognition, not a natural law. Suppose a car is driving on the road. As its speed infinitely increases, the car will disappear from view, and the only proof of its existence is time. Therefore, time is the only measure in the world, providing proof of the existence of matter. Without time, nothing exists." Meanwhile, the mafia boss also arrived at the school.